It's Adam Geigerman from ColumbusCrewFC.com with new forward Adam Jahn, the newest member of the Black and Gold. Adam, welcome to Columbus. How excited are you to join Crew FC, and what do you look forward to the most?
Hey, really excited. I love playing, and I'm glad I have this opportunity to come contribute to my club. So I'm really looking forward to meeting the guys and meeting the fans and getting to know Columbus.
Definitely. We're excited to have you. Tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself to the supporters here in Columbus, and maybe give us a little scouting report on yourself. What do you like to do when you're on the field?
Okay, cool. Yeah, so I grew up in Northern California in a town called Davis, and then I went to college at Stanford University in the Bay Area, played 4 years there, and got drafted out of college to San Jose, just down the road. And I've been in San Jose ever since, about 3.5 years. So that's kind of my story. I've been in California my whole life, so I'm excited to experience something new in another part of the country. So I'm really looking forward to that. And to scout me as a player, I'm a target forward, pretty tall guy, but I take pride in my skill and being able to link up play, control the ball with some good touches, and kind of be the catalyst to play through. So I think that's what describes me as a player.
Okay, great. I'm excited to see you put it into action on the field. As a player, a lot of guys, everyone has someone they look up to. Is there a particular player or a particular group of players that you've looked up to as you've been growing up and as you've been molding your game? Is there someone that's kind of been the one that you want to kind of act like on the field?
Yeah. So growing up, my favorite team was Arsenal in England. So Thierry Henry was my favorite player, greatest forward in England, in my opinion. Even though he's French, but playing in England. So growing up, I loved Thierry Henry, and then kind of emulating guys at the higher level would be Zlatan, because we're similar body types, and he just controls the field, controls everything. So he's someone I look up to, and then Lewandowski at Bayern, pretty good forward, clinical in front of goal. And then, like I said, he's a little taller as well. So those are kind of two current players that I look up to and watch closely.
It's funny you mentioned Thierry Henry as someone that you've looked up to and you've admired. Because looking back through the history books, your first MLS goal was actually scored against the Red Bulls, and Thierry Henry was on the field. Can you tell me about that moment? What's your takeaway? How was that to score with somewhat of an inspiration on the other side of the field against you?
Well, let me tell you, it was probably my best moment in my career so far. It was my second game of my rookie season, and to score against Thierry Henry. We were both wearing the number 14 jersey. It was just unreal. I was on cloud nine. I got to meet him afterwards. He said some kind words, so it was a great day.
Very nice. And growing up, you were invited into U.S. Youth International camps at the U18 and the U20 level. And in 2014, you won the then USL Pro Championship with Sacramento Republic. So already a decorated career for you. Can you talk about what those experiences kind of give to your career, and what have they done to help form, your essence on the field and off the field?
Yeah, I'm really grateful to have had the opportunity, to represent my country, even on the youth level. We got to go to a bunch of cool places to play, like Australia, Argentina, Portugal, Uruguay. So it was really, really, really good experience. And to do that, sort of as a younger kid, was a real good experience. Just, kind of get you out of, your home comfort zone and on the road in a different country. So the soccer was great. The experience was great. And I thought it really helped me on and off the field. And then playing with Sacramento 2 years ago and helping them win the USL in their first season was really special because basically my hometown. I went to high school in Sacramento, and all my family and friends were there. So it was great to play in front of them, and I was grateful for the opportunity to play on loan with them that year because I got 22 full games in that I wasn't getting in San Jose. So as a player, I developed a lot that year, and confidence, skill, everything. So those experiences have helped shape me as a player and a person. So I'm really grateful for them.
And back with San Jose, with your time with them, you visited Columbus and you played, at Monterey Stadium. You played in front of fans, but now you'll be back in front of. Just talk about what you remember about playing in Columbus and what do you look forward to the most when you get back on the field.
Right. Well, if I remember correctly, the game after I scored my first goal against New York, we traveled to Columbus, and that was my first start in the MLS. So it's kind of a cool thing. And I just remember it was a tough place to play. Really good field. The fans were awesome, and it was cool. And I really liked colder weather. We tall guys, we heat up pretty well. So I like the colder weather over extreme heat. So putting all this together, it just seems like a really good fit and a really good opportunity.
Fantastic. Well, it's been great talking to you, Adam. Let us be the first to welcome you to Columbus Crew FC, and we look forward to the future together.
Yeah, so do I. Excited to get started.